Next up on the Heat Index, apparently cosmetic confessions, millions of people getting Botox injections, but they often want to keep it a secret, even if it includes their spouse. Keeping it from their spouse on ABC's Randy Hit with the story.
Each of these women has a secret.
I love the way it makes me feel.
Some hiding it from their husbands for years.
I go home, he doesn't even know I had it.
They've been sneaking in Botox treatments, asking us to hide their identities so their partners don't find out.
First, he would probably get mad and yell. He has this perception that you get Botox, you're gonna look like Joan Rivers. It's not true.
They're among the millions of women, including celebrities, hoping the injections will help turn back the hands of time, getting rid of frown lines, wrinkles, or giving their face a little lift.
There were 3 injections done right along this muscle.
Morgan Shanahan also kept her husband in the dark after treating a raised eyebrow.
Did you feel guilty? I didn't really feel guilty right away. I started to think, oh my God, I've never kept something from him before.
So 1 month later, the 33-year-old blogger came clean.
He expressed to me that he was not only disappointed that I had not told him and felt like our trust had been a little bit fractured.
Each has their own reason for the undercover treatments, whether it be cost, risks, or social stigma.
I can understand why women feel the pressure to hide Botox. There's only one thing worse than aging, and that's actually looking like you care about your aging.
He would have tried to talk me out of it because he thinks I look beautiful the way I am.
Morgan says her husband feels the same way and isn't getting in her way.
I would do it again. I would talk to my husband about it first.
But here she is the exception, not the rule, with others taking this secret to the grave.
Always till I die. And not have the wrinkles.
For Good Morning America, Brandy Hitt, ABC News, Los Angeles.
And then they put the light on her. I'm just kidding, protecting her every moment. Joining us now, psychologist and relationship expert, Dr. Michelle Callahan. Great to have you with us here.
Thanks.
Obviously, the first question is keeping a secret from the husband. A lot of husbands don't even notice the difference, first of all.
If you're not
No, they don't, David. I'm sorry.
If you're not noticing, then it's not that big of a deal, right?
Yeah.
If it's something like plastic surgery where it's going to be a permanent, noticeable change, but something, frown lines, you're just trying to do a little bit of something, it's not necessarily a big deal like the person's trying to be so deceptive.
I mean, do you think maybe perhaps, I'm guessing, that the wife doesn't want to be judged, and there are social stigmas to trying to look younger or stay young?
Absolutely. That's one of the biggest reasons people keep secrets in the first place, is they are worried about being judged by their partner, by their friends.
And does that say something about their relationship then if you're afraid about being judged by your partner?
You know what? Everybody keeps secrets in relationships, so it's not necessarily a big red flag that you've got a big problem just because you don't share every detail of your beauty routine. You know what I mean?
A little mystery in the relationship.
Exactly. They don't want all the details.
But when do you cross the line with some of these secrets? Like, when is it a bad idea?
It's a bad idea when you and your partner have agreements and you know that you're keeping a secret because you're breaking them, and that could be related to fidelity. Money is often one. You might have an agreement to not spend more than $200 without telling the other person. So if you're sneaking with your little secret shoe, fetish, and you're buying things that you know are breaking the rules and keeping that a secret, that's where you've crossed the line.
But looking like you're 20 again is not that big of a deal if he goes along with it.
There's such pressure to stay young and beautiful. Ladies have a lot of stress around that.
All right. Well, we would love to know what you think. Have you kept a secret from your spouse? Here's what you said. 68% said yes, 32% no, which is exactly what you said, doctor.